Hello, world. My name is Stephen Hensley, and today is Friday, November 26th, 2021. It's 3:33 p.m., and the intentions, expectations, and will for the video event is to do a brain dump. I want to basically brainstorm and come up with some ideas all around what I'd like to be doing with my time and my space and my energy, my resources in general. I want to be doing this really uh, confidently and courageously. I want to face my fears and uh, go through a whole lot of uh, catharsis and transition. So it's like I want to be confessive or confessional about my inner desires and my will, and I want to use this as document for the future to see what happens. I want to treat this as a bit of a magic trick. So it's I want to be able to create a cartooning of what I want to do with myself and my life, my time and energy, and see how close to that theory I can come to, or whatever you want to call it. My simplified theory of physics, my cartoon. Because that's what the definition of a cartoon is a simplified theory of physics. So I want to create a simplified theory of physics as a cartoon, or a cartooning of my reality, and then manipulate it. I want to try to get I want to try to get to the bottom of why I don't behave or act in a way that's more uh, helpful or smarter. I want to start acting smarter and start working harder. Um, but in a really uh, sort of efficient way. I want to use a lot of stuff for leverage and pry open a bunch of stuff, flip over a whole bunch of rocks, and see if I can discover something unusual or romantic or precious in myself to share with the world as a work of art. That's how I look at it, is I look at it like mining my dreams for content as content creator. Uh, I want to be the host of my own reality show using using social networking. Um, I really want to have faith in developing an audience for myself. I want to be able to pull resources from my audience like a magic trick. There's a whole lot of people who are professionals at what they do in the world. And I want to network really badly. I want to I want to socialize and network and create business um, as just a hobby. I kind of want to be a professional hobbyist. I really want to get deep into business and make magic happen hella badly. I really, really believe in the power of the American dollar or any dollar. Like I believe in I believe in like uh I believe it's a little bit easier to make money to earn a dollar than I think it is. I think I would put a lot of like expectation or like belief behind what it means to earn money or be making money in the United States of America. Like, there's a whole bunch of people who know how to make money for some reason. I've never come to understand how to make money over the internet or anything like that. I'm really looking for a way to do so. So I want to document my experience on this earth as a human being, almost as if I was a alien or a human on another planet, like an astronaut or something. And I was asked to document my experience. That's how I want to treat my life. I want to document the whole thing. Uh, I don't ever really talk about what happens in my personal life. I don't know why I should talk about more of what like my day is like and stuff like that. But like I talk about a lot of fantasy and like a lot of what I want from the world. But like someone said, I can't remember who said it, but like one of the presidents said, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Pardon me. And that's always resonated with me. But still, like, your country can do a lot for you if you live in a positive or good country like America. America is pretty decent, pretty amazing. Like, I'm fond of America. I'm scared of a lot of people. I haven't had the best experience with people in my life. Uh, I'm really shy and awkward, and like I don't know how to make small talk really. And so that's something I'd like to work on is like my small talk or my ability to communicate small talk or to have a simple conversation with someone. Um, I don't really expect to mingle or socialize too much, but like mostly because I'm like really antisocial and really shy and don't really like I know I need to host and entertain and socialize and mingle and rub elbows with people and like work on that whole act. Um, or else I'm not gonna survive. I don't think you can survive alone very easily. It's way easier to survive in society, and that's what it's there for. It's there as like uh, a resource. So it's like Essentially, society has a program, and I feel like I want to be like Neo from the Matrix movies, where like he sees through the Matrix and like can influence the Matrix or reality or whatever. He can influence life and reality as if it's like as if he has superpowers or whatever, like a hero in a comic book. I want to be like that, but like in real ways. My body isn't all that great. I don't have that great of an endurance or stamina. Those aren't my strengths. Uh, um, I don't have a whole lot of strengths. I don't feel. I feel like I have more weaknesses that are like whatever than I do strengths. But that's what I was talking about leverage. So I gotta just leverage my strengths and weaknesses, and like look at it as a gift and not so much a curse. Like I had felt when I was a kid. I felt like life was a damn thing, like it was a curse. Like I was in prison, forced to serve God and humanity against my will. Like they felt like I feel like my family and stuff has worked so hard in the world or in their lives. It's like I don't know how they've done it. I don't have that like I don't have the will to do that. I guess is what really it breaks down to. So it's like it's hard for me to manage that. I wish I had more. Uh, I wish I had more oomph, for lack of better terms, towards working with my family and doing the right thing. Like I just want to make money so badly and want to do the right thing, but like in mass, I want to do something that makes sense to my body and my mind and my soul and spirit. And I want to like help others break through um, and celebrate the dream of life that like I feel exists. Kind of like I want to celebrate world peace and heaven on earth, and like I celebrate that a lot. Um, I feel like it's something that we can create for ourselves. We just have to have faith in being selective with our uh, influences or our influencers. I want to be selective with the media that I absorb and stuff like that, like being on a diet. I don't think everything's so healthy or good for you. And some people don't watch what they let into their body, including their mind. And I've had a bad habit of not paying too much attention to what I let lead into my unconscious or my subconscious mind. I want to be more conscious and aware of like a whole lot of stuff. I can't really specify or detail what it is. I just want to be more greater conscious and aware uh, generally and just in life. I wish I could like recall every moment of my past, uh, just sort of organically or naturally as a conversation or as I willed it. I don't feel like I can remember anything or everything. I can remember very little of my past in contrast to what I have been through or what I've gone through or uh, what I've been able to do with my life, myself, or my family has done with me. We had a lot of good times and some not so good times, some stressful stuff, whatever. Nobody's perfect. Every family has problems. Um, but I don't know. I really want to have faith in remembering stuff a little bit better than what I have in my past. I'm not really sure how to strike that for myself. I've read or heard somewhere that the unconscious remembers every blade of grass that you've ever seen. So every experience you've ever had is recorded and documented in your unconscious or in your mind somewhere. And just like it's a matter of like uh, discovery or whatever you want to say that you find it within yourself to remember something. I think there's ways of coaxing or uh, opening up and allowing your memory to work for you instead of working so hard to remember something. It's like something that can work for you. I just don't have the answers to that. I don't have the secrets to that, so I don't know what to tell you. Someone has those secrets. I'm sure you can Google it or YouTube it and find something on memory and recall. But I don't know. I'm wanting to do something really uh, like big with my life, with my reality, with my energy and time, with my resources. I don't know what I'd be good at. I wish I could write a screenplay and direct a film. I'd like to write, direct, and produce my own, uh, I guess, like action story. Um, then I want to say something important to the audience and like repeat it like throughout the story as its theme. Essentially, like uh, I want to celebrate freedom and like I think I want to celebrate it as like my character is free but doesn't like experience it that way. There's something that's holding them back. The antagonistic force or like problem or dilemma in the world for my character. and like the lie he tells himself every day that he's not free. I want to help people who feel as though they aren't free to experience some sense of freedom as like a vicarious thing through media. So I want to celebrate freedoms the best way I can with a fiction character in a reality. I want to like create a story that's kind of like The Matrix, I think, kind of like fan fiction, but I'm not sure how to go about doing it. I really, really want to create my own fiction story. I really want to create my own like concept album and like a video game and stuff too. But like, I don't know how like confident I am in any of that stuff. I feel like I could get close to writing a screenplay. I feel like I could eventually write a concept album. And I feel as though I could like try to make a video game, but I don't think I'd be successful at that. It's too complicated. I don't understand programming well enough. I don't understand the computer well enough. I'm clumsy with the computer anymore. I used to think I was good with computers. Now I don't think I'm all that great with computers. Um, I'm really like uh, I'm looking forward to a lot, but I don't know what exactly it could be. I just have this angst for realizing my dreams or my passions into reality. I have dreams of making like serious amounts of money. I get excited about that stuff because I see other people that are in my age group who are successful, and so I feel like it's a common scenario for people to be in career and like living that sort of life in reality by this age and stuff like that. And I feel like I've been waiting for this my entire life. Then I don't feel like it's really unfolding the way I had hoped it would or had expected. I got my hopes kind of high. I've had a bit of an identity crisis for a while. This is gonna get kind of deep, I think. But I've had an identity crisis for some time, trying to discover who I am and what my meaning is in reality, and like what am I gonna do with myself in my life. and like try to explore my passions and like my strengths and weaknesses and like whatever other resources and things I can leverage or work out. Um, I feel as though I feel as though like I feel as though there's something that's uh, both driving me forward and something else that's like trying to hold me back. I don't know what it is. I think fear is holding me back, as well as like limiting beliefs and uh, behaviors. And I don't want to have faith in being so limiting. I want to have faith in being more confident and courageous with with the life I have and my potentials I have and stuff like that. Um, I really want to stay positive, but I have a hard time talking about myself sometimes because I don't think so highly of myself. I have really like low self esteem, like pretty terrible image issues from uh, like being kind of like morbidly obese and not having money and stuff like that. Like I've got like really a whole lot of like first world issues. I have a lot of problems that they're not that like uncommon, I guess. And they've been dealt with before, I'm assuming. These are the people who have been in circumstances like myself, who've gotten out of their dilemma or predicament. And that's kind of what I want to use storytelling as a vehicle for, is share like experiences, whether they're true experiences or like based on just hallucinations or whatever, or like work on creating creative nonfiction where it's based on a true story, and then um, uh, like basically like blended with fiction or with embellishments, highlights that maybe bending or breaking the truth a little bit, but without it being like outside of what occurred in reality. I don't know. I kind of want to write fiction, like hypothesis stories, stuff that I think could happen or like would happen if uh, this such scenario would occur. But I don't know. I really just want to be popular I want to have a lot of money. I want to be smart and like expressive and confident and stuff. And like, I want to socialize and network and mingle and rub elbows with people. But I'm not sure how to go about doing that. I live in a really small, like, uh, kind of like uh, tourist trap, or not tourist trap, but like a tourist uh, area where people kind of come to retire or they tour um, or come to visit during vacation time or whatever. 'Cause it's like a really small community. It's really kind of a cool place, but like there's not a lot of opportunity here. There used to be a mill, and there used to be like fishing. All that stuff was like uh, overdone, and so it was shut down years ago. They still commercial fish, and I know they log a little bit, but like not like it was, I guess. 'Cause it used to be like a logging and fishing community completely. Now it's like a tourist uh, spot, and we're known for our marijuana. There's a lot of pot farmers around where I'm from. It's always scared me because, like, uh, my family used to grow marijuana. I was scared of the police. I was scared of people, like, robbing us or, whatever. I never really got over that stuff, even though my family doesn't grow marijuana anymore. I never got over the fear of someone, like, uh, robbing us or the police busting us. That stuff is scary. I wish I didn't, like, uh I wish I wasn't so scared of society and people and, like, the police and stuff like that. But it's like, I guess if you don't do anything wrong, there's nothing to be scared of as far as the police go. But, like, I don't think, uh, growing marijuana is that big of a deal. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, but in, like, most places on this planet, that's a huge deal. It's a big crime. It's really crazy. I really wanna be more creative. Like, I'm really fond of, like, a lot of celebrities, like, what they've done with themselves and their lives and how they represent America or their home nation or whatever. It's really cool. I really like some of the, uh, talent shows and stuff that you see on TV. I never watch them because they're, like, too repetitive. Can't get the point once you watch a little bit of it. But, like, things like American Idol or America's Got Talent or whatever, um, or game shows and stuff. It's like, I don't know. I really love the entertainment industry and multimedia. I really wish I could like survive in that arena better than what I feel I can. I don't really feel like I have anything to offer the world. It's made me super depressed and like suicidal and stuff. But I've discovered being sincere and open and honest about my feelings helps a lot. So just like talking about it or being honest about it helps instead of holding it inside and like thinking it's gonna go anywhere. I try to let go and let God and like see where God takes me and see where like my heart goes. I really want to have faith in doing something positive for my community and for my nation. I really want to be popular so super badly. I never had the opportunity to be popular really. Maybe a little bit, but like not like I want to be. I want to be a celebrity so badly. I know it's one of those things that you should be careful what you wish for. It's not everything that's cracked up to be whatever, but like I still feel as though I want to be a celebrity. I want to be excited to wake up in the morning and like do stuff with my audience and for my business or for my whatever, for my pursuits. Um, I want to play life as a game. I want to take advantage of um, like the law of attraction, synchronicity, and things. There's things that exist in reality that everybody experiences here and there, like serendipity or synchronicity or like coincidence. When it's not really coincidence, it's like divine. It's like divine intervention or whatever. Um, I think there's like a whole bunch of stuff that I want to have faith in doing. I just don't know how to do it. Uh, um, so I want to make a game that I want to play like solitaire or like with God instead of like alone. So this game I want to play with God I call metaphorical mind chess. Essentially, it's a game of life. I'm trying to strategize a better reality for my life or for myself and my family. I want to be able to provide for my family a rich lifestyle, a luxurious lifestyle, and I want things to go well. A whole bunch of things I want for my reality. I feel as though if I pray for it and if I work hard on it, I'll be close to being able to realize some things. There's no guarantees in reality other than death and taxes. There's a lot of stuff that I want so badly to experience. I'm just not sure how to put my finger on it. I can feel it, but I don't know how to put a name to it. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Um, I want to look at in this game or with this game. Then I want to start like detailing it out on a piece of paper or journaling it. Like this game requires a journal and basically I'm trying to strategize and tactic solutions for uh, my problems and side achievements and goals and things. I want to position myself really well in reality and I don't know. I just want to be doing better than what I am. I want to stop having negative hallucinations. I want to have positive hallucinations instead. I don't want to have these dark, dualistic, evil feelings or experiences in my head anymore. I really just want to have faith in a whole lot of good and positive things. So I want to work on my identity, just like you would work on your avatar in a video game. or your character in a video game. I want to discover like real variables I can manipulate and adjust with my mind and meditation and prayer and stuff like that. There's things that you can change and adjust about your experience here in reality. And I want to have faith in like becoming very astute with that sort of thing. So much so that I could teach it to other people. I want to teach others how to like manifest stuff in their reality through recorded media. I want to help people feel confident in themselves and their dreams and things. I want to help people live their dreams here in the United States of America as long as they're non criminal. I want to be like a life coach or a success coach or like a shaman and a Sherpa and a coach. Shaman is like a medicine man. Sherpa is like uh, a guide that leads you up to the top or tip top of like whatever mountain you're trying to climb up to a point, and then you have to take yourselves to the last like 10% or whatever it is. They take you like 90% of the way there, and then you take yourself to the other 10%. I really don't understand why people have like a drive to uh, climb mountains and like do scary things like that. Like I don't know how why people have drives to do dangerous things. I don't know what motivates people to do dangerous things. It scares me. I don't want to have faith in ruining my life for attention. That's what my one of my biggest fears has been throughout my life is ruining my life for attention. Like pride is your deadliest of your deadliest. Pride is the deadliest of the seven deadly sins or whatever. It's really like kind of old school. Something that we've done forever as a species is try to like flirt with death. Um, so I really, really, really want to make good amounts of money doing something that's uh, really comes naturally to me. It's something that I'm very strong and like confident in, and like I like to. I just want to be helping people tremendously somehow or in some way. I want to use recorded media like Tony Robbins and like be able to touch people's hearts through that platform or through those means. But I'm not sure how to get into people's homes without infomercials and like a whole lot of money and stuff like Tony Robbins had. Tony Robbins had a lot of backing because he was like really professional at a young age, and, I don't know. I really am lost in the world. I'm having, like, an identity crisis because I don't know what I'm doing as a profession or as a career. Um, I'm unemployed and living with my family at the moment, and, like, I don't have any spending money or anything like that. My family's going to the food bank, and we're on food stamps, that kind of thing. Like, it's not as bad as it sounds, but it still is pretty, like, terrible. I won't be donating to the food bank, not taking from it, but, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Um, I feel like there's gotta be something that I'm missing. I'm missing some magic words. There's gotta be something that somebody says to me that, like, makes everything click, that, like, I haven't been able to find through self-help or my searches of the internet and stuff. Somebody's gonna say something really personal to me. It's gonna change my life forever. I can feel it. I don't know who that person is. I don't know when it'll happen, but it's gonna either be extremely devastating or extremely enlightening. Maybe up to me to interpret that, like placebo. I feel like there's a lot of placebo nocebo effects in reality, and a lot of hypnosis or like entranced things in reality that we go through as humans through from our day-to-day lives. I want to try to like harness that. I want to try to use the powers and forces of nature to my will or whim, like a magician, with like hypnotherapy and neurolinguistic programming and stuff. Really like deep uh, psychological and metaphysical and like practical solutions for like problems in history and that happen in our lives. I wish I could find a mentor, but like I don't know where to find anybody like that. I'd like to find someone who I could talk to and like be mentored by. I don't know. All right, peace.